Hello and welcome back to my weekly GeoGuessr play along. Today's maps are going to be a dirty world no move and then an AI generated world, NMPZ. So let's get started with the first game and let's see. So first round feels tropical. We've got a Thai pole, then a Thai street lamp here. We've got a palm tree, very green. So let's see. I'm wondering what to do about this. But yeah, should be Thailand here, but I'm not sure where. Uh, Not sure about these pole tops. So pretty flat and green. I'm thinking like this could be kind of southern, but I'm not sure. Not sure why I'm thinking that. Maybe I will go on the panhandle here to hedge, because it could just be a wrong vibe and it could be quite far north as well. It doesn't feel too far east, it doesn't feel inland, it doesn't feel kind of dry enough and red enough soil to be out here, but could be wrong. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I am just going to go Trimthorn or something. Let's see. Oh, it's okay. It's far north. It is up here. Fair enough. Yeah, it makes sense as well. I don't know. I didn't think it was out here, but yeah, up to the north was always a risk. So on to the next round. And okay, we have a lamppost here. Reminds me a bit of like France or Luxembourg or something. First glance. Let's look at the sign. Yeah, we've got Beyond Venuso in France for sure. Well, probably, unless it's Belgium. Yeah, and this sign here. Okay, for a second I thought it was a bilingual Belgian sign, but we have English, and it is a French style, so should be in France for sure. And I'm trying to think where we have a couple of houses here. Kind of a red roof, pretty generic though. I think I'm just going to send somewhere in the middle, maybe. I feel like with these trees it could be kind of coastal, but not sure. I feel like you wouldn't get red roofs too far east towards Brittany, but it could be up here, like Normandy. I don't know, like this tree kind of reminds me of the trees you see in coastal parts of the UK, like Cornwall or Northern Ireland. So I'm going to guess fairly close to the coast here. Let's see. Yeah, nice. Okay, I'll take that. I should have guessed right on the coast, to be honest. But I did want to hedge a bit, so yeah. Anyway, next round, let's see. Right. Okay, my first thought here is Patagonia. Um, yeah, it should be. We've got these mountains to the west, so we're probably in Argentina. Also, the road is very wide, something that I would associate more with Argentina than Chile. So, question is, how far south do I go? That's going to be a little bit difficult. I'm not quite sure. I think I go. Hmm. I know it's always a bit of a gamble with these. I'm not the best at Argentina, especially the um, latitude guessing kind of rounds close to the mountains. They can easily be deceptive, so I'm trying to think. Because I feel like it could be down towards. I don't think it's further south than El Calafate, and I don't think it's further north than San Carlos de Bariloche, so I think I might just guess around here, and let's just see. Uh, okay, it was San Carlos de Bariloche, and that was the furthest north I expected it to be, so not much I can do about that. But we move on to the next round, so let's see. Right, okay, we've got Polish poles here. My first kind of vibe is this could be a bit more eastern, but I'm not sure. Rabova Nova Vies. Okay, Nova Vies. That reminds me of some Czech town names which say Nova Ves. So I'm not sure if that's like a regional thing, so maybe I do go near the Czech border. Uh, yeah, Dubrova. I'm not sure if Nova Vies is a river or a region or I don't know, but the buildings do seem more eastern, I'd say possibly. But Poland can be a gamble, so maybe I don't trust that too much. So, do you have any place names ending in Oh, actually, no. There's a place in Slovakia also with like is it yeah, Spišská Nova Ves. That's what I might be thinking of. So maybe I do go eastern actually. Uh, Nova Ves. I can't see any places in Nova Ves. It might not be a regional thing at all, but I'm just going to go kind of southeastern Poland and let's just see. So okay, it was the east, so got the right vibes there with the buildings, but guessed a little too far south. Anyway, next round, let's have a look. Okay, this feels like maybe Spain right off the bat, or possibly Israel. Let's have a look around. Can we see the sign? Do we have any language? I can't even tell if it's going to be like Latin or Hebrew, so yeah, who knows? Um, but I do get the feeling this could be Israel. There's no language there either. I don't know. We don't have any buildings to really look at. It could just be Greece or Italy, honestly, as well. So Israel is definitely a risky guess. And could that be Hebrew? It's honestly could be, but it's just too hard to make it out. And something feels a little bit off Spain somehow. So yeah, maybe I go like northern Israel and just take the gamble. Could be completely wrong, of course, but um, there's some hills to the west. I think this is fine. Let's just see. Yeah, okay, it is Spain. Fair enough. Um, but sometimes you got to take the risk. So we did get 16.7k. So that last round didn't pay off at all. But um, yeah, that's how things are. And 64 people played. I came in 36th place. So not the best game. Okay, so I've picked out a few familiar names. So let's see how you guys did. So Argentina, most people getting Argentina there. Uh, a lot of people in different areas that I thought could be possible as well. So, yeah, GG's to everyone who got close. And let's see, okay, some people did go with me in Israel, so actually quite a lot of people, so that does make me feel better. Maybe it wasn't such a terrible guess after all, but well done to the Spain guesses. Four people getting pretty close there, so good stuff there. That was my second choice. So yep, GG's. And lots of really nice France guesses. A lot of people guessing right on the north coast there. So good stuff, getting the vibe. And Poland, most people just guessing in the middle, plonking safely in the middle. But yeah, a couple of people getting the slightly eastern vibes. So good stuff there. And what else? Thailand. Okay, nobody that I selected getting really close in the north, so GG if you did get the north. Most people just going pretty safely in the center of Thailand. I should have done that, honestly. This was a little bit risky, but yeah, hey ho. All in all, a fun game. So on to the next game, an AI generated world, NMPZ. So let's right, oops. Right. Okay, let's start the game. Right. Let's go. So, okay, we have what I think is Sri Lanka because we do have this wide blur and it does feel very tropical, Southeast Asian kind of vibe. So yeah, should be Sri Lanka. I think these pillars are these, whatever you call them, bollards are also pretty common there. So lots of palms and pretty flat, so I'm thinking of leaning more north. It could be pretty coastal. I don't think it's. I think it feels if it's coastal, maybe more west coast, but I don't know Sri too well, so it's bit of a punt. Okay, it was southern. Interesting. So yeah, it does make sense in the south if it is right by the coast. So yeah, well done if you got the south. Didn't get the vibe there. Anyway, moving on to round two. Right, okay, I think this is Finland. We've got the double white line. You tend to only see this like double white in Finland, I think, in the new Gen 4. I think in older generations it tends to be yellow. So, but yeah, this is Finland. It doesn't feel too far north, honestly. I know you get a lot of Gen 4 in the east, so I might shuffle a bit over here. But honestly, this could be anywhere. Finland is pretty hard to region guess. So I'm just going to plonk here and let's see. Okay, not bad. Not bad. It was more towards the middle of the south, so cool. Next round. Right. Okay, this looks a bit tougher. We do have some language. I'm thinking right off the bat, maybe Indonesia or Malay, but let's have a look. Can we read this? Not really. Oh, does that say Cion? That might be Spanish, but it's hard to see. We have these white lines on the side of the road. Oh, wait, is this a Oh, that's a Guatemala thing, isn't it? That yellow marker. Okay, I think maybe northern-ish Guatemala? Okay, yeah, okay, nice, nice. I'm glad I noticed that in the end. Little yellow. I think it's like a kilometer marker you get on the road, which, as far as I know, tells you the distance to Guatemala City, but not entirely sure on that. But yeah, really happy I spotted that. So moving on to the next round, we have North America, probably Canada here, but it could be the US. It feels like a colder climate and very wide and spacious, something that you see more in Canada. Can't tell if we've got a front plate or not, but I'm getting I don't know what vibe I'm getting here. Maybe more the Manitoba or Ontario vibe. Kind of remote Ontario somewhere. Let's just go for Dryden. Don't know. Let's see. Oh, okay, it was US. Okay, not too far away in the grand scheme of things. But the wrong country, so yeah, Wisconsin makes sense as well. Pretty uh cold part of the US, pretty northern looking vegetation you can find, especially in this part of the US. So yeah, anyway, next round, let's go. Right, okay, we are again in the US, I think. This doesn't feel like Canada to me. Getting more Appalachian area kind of vibe here. Definitely eastern. Not too sure exactly where though. Uh, hmm. I'd say like Virginia, Ohio, something like that. It could be further northeast. I think I'm just going around here, kind of eastern Ohio. Let's see. Oh, okay, it was a lot further west than I expected, near Missouri. Actually, in fact, it's in Missouri. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, oh, that was the game. So you got a 3K there. So again, an all right game. Was really happy to actually get Guatemala because I almost did, and I almost went Malaysia or something. So yeah, that was nice. So 20K is fine, honestly, for an NMPZ on AI Gen. So yeah, I'll take that for sure. And we came fifth. So yeah, definitely happy with that. 55 people played. GG's to everybody. And let's look at a few familiar names and see how you guys did. Right. Okay, cool. Let's see. So we had Guatemala. Most people did get it. Did anyone go? Yeah, we did have a couple of kind of Southeast Asia guesses, which was my original vibe, so completely understand the guesses there. And most people getting Sri Lanka, nobody getting super close actually. And a lot of people up in the northern half with me. I was guessing a little bit too far north there. We had this US. Was I the only person? No, one other person did go Canada, so uh interesting. That was a oh yeah, that was a really northern looking one. Um so yeah, GG to yeah, JHK getting the state there, really good stuff. But most people not getting super close there. And we had this one. Yeah, a lot of people were getting the more Eastern Appalachian vibes. And one person getting Missouri right, so yeah, GG there. And what else? Was that all around? I think it. Oh, we had Finland. Okay, yeah, everyone getting Finland. Again, some people going south, getting pretty close, and a few people safely hedging further towards the middle of the country. So, yeah, nice game. Really happy with that Guatemala guess, and noticing the kilometer marker thing. So, yeah, definitely something to bear in mind. Um, I will just actually I'll just show you it again just in case people don't know it. But yeah, this little yellow, it looks like a little number plate on the road. So yeah, I'll be putting the links in the description for the next play along in a week's time, so stay tuned for that and have a good week. See you next video. Bye bye.